Giants marching down 4th and 1. The Daniel Jones keeper. I was mad as hell. Why? Because the in-man on line of scrimmage. You know you can't make no tackle in the A, B, damn near not even the C gap. But you gotta be kidding me, like, as the end man on line of scrimmage. Tell my dog, too. So it's like, fuck, boy. God damn it.
Welcome back to the Robin.
In this bitch solo, and the show must go on. What would you say the foods that are not good the second time around? I was thinking about this earlier. It's hard to say. I want to say for sure chitlins would be one of those dishes that are not good. So I don't even know. I ain't even never had chitlins. I just smell it, and you know the smell. You get any food that lingers in your house, like you got a lingering smell, I'm pretty sure you don't want to eat that twice. Let me think. Let me see. What wouldn't be good another time around? I say anything that's maybe like pork. What's pork? Any pork, like some tamales. Tamales don't really hit the second time around. Like you get the ends get a little burnt up, crusted in the microwave. I don't know. Put it in the comments. I was just wondering. A banana's not good. If you open a banana, take a bite, put that bitch down, the second time, I'm talking about the second time, literally 30 seconds later, that bitch brown. And it's not the same as the first time you peeled off his first little layers. It's just not one of those foods that you would think that
Yo, this might be unpopular, but I feel like burgers, like leftover burgers.
Oh yeah, burgers are not good the second time around. You're right. Burgers are not good the second time around at all. If you got to warm up a burger, it's over with. It is over with. Man, that sucks. Shit, what else? I don't know, man. It's just think about it. Think about it. Let us know in the comments, because it can get real skeptical and suspicious out here when it comes to y'all talking about some of y'all foods that y'all would and wouldn't eat. Because I would have to look at y'all like, bro, what is wrong with your stomach? Why can't you eat that like that? You feel me? Like, you using 2-week-old heavy whipped cream in your shit, hey, your guts is strong.
Tacos, too. You got to eat them fresh.
Yeah. Especially one of them fugazis, like a Taco Bell taco.
Oh, no.
That bitch already come out half undone. But after I saw, I think it was on Twitter or TikTok. Oh yeah, they, the employees of some of these fast food establishments have been spraying the way that they make these meals, and they showed the way Taco Bell make tacos. And when them ain't pulled out a bag of meat, I'm talking about a wet bag of meat. I thought it looked like it'd be like dog gravy food. Like, you remember that old Alpo commercial? That's what it looked like. The good old gravy dog commercial. That's what that shit like. It come out of a can, bro, and then you put water on it, and then that come out of a bag. Yeah, look at that bag. And then you pour water. It's like feed. Then you pour water on that motherfucker, whip it around, and then boom, you got ground beef. How? It's wild to me. It's wild. Yeah. So I saw another way what they said they make the tea at McDonald's. It's not it, bro. I don't even know how we got on that. That's not second time around. McDonald's is not good the first time around. It's not good for you, so I don't give a fuck how that must taste. I know it's tasty sometimes, but fuck that. That fuck's trying to kill you. Look at that shit. That don't make no sense.
Diabetes.
Straight in your veins. But yeah, foods to popcorn. You can't reheat popcorn. It's over with. That bitch is soggy, it's cold, it is what it is. Either you gonna eat it or you ain't. I never understood the cold pizza thing either.
Oh, not a fan at all.
I like my pizza the way it comes to me, hot.
Reheat that bitch.
Reheat it, bro. Like, what? Cold pizza. Then I remember that used to be a show on ESPN, then Sports Center. One of those
Yeah, that was
cold
First
pizza.
Steak.
First,
That
yeah.
was the original name for First
Cold
Steak.
pizza. Yeah, I'm glad they changed that bullshit. That was disgusting. I guess that's good on the foods, man. Speaking of food, though, I went to a high school game the other day, a couple weekends ago, and this high school did not have nachos. They didn't have nachos. Now, they also didn't have hot dogs. They had burgers, Chick-fil-A sandwiches, Sedity, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, but you didn't have nachos. So I finally got to give me some nachos this week. I went to Auburn. Pulled in, man. Pulled in right on time, too, when I put it in Auburn. But I'm talking about right on time as far as Tiger Walk started. Parked at the Coliseum. I'm walking up on Tiger Walk. Honestly, I'm not knowing where I'm supposed to be going. Because, once again, Auburn has looked way new since literally 2014, 2015. It looked way different. So, I'm coming in, like the middle towards tail end, like middle end of Tiger Walk. Well, beginning, I would say. The beginning of Tiger Walk. And I slide in. You're going to see that video. I sent it to you, Faye. You're going to see your boy just slide in. My whole girl, she had to send it to me. One of my friends from school, she sent it to me like, y'all going to knock me over. Well, I had to get in the line. I got lucky as hell. Perfect time. I saw Jarrell Boston. Shout out to my big dog. And boom, right in Tiger Walk. I'm walking around, hey, good reminiscing, baby. Feeling good walking through Tiger Walk, baby. Get to the doors where they go in for Tiger Walk, while recruits and stuff at. Boom, get through there. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's all new again. It feels good to be back there. Everything looks brand new. Don't look nothing like it did when I was there at all. Looking like what it's supposed to look like. Like, looking like, yeah. So, seeing that was cool. But I just want to get to the game. But that shit was stressful to watch. It was stressful. I mean, I guess the defense did, do their thing as far as not letting it get out of hand and letting them boys score. I had a few, big plays, but nothing crazy, nothing that they got out of hand. But it was too much inconsistency from the offense as a whole. I don't know what it is about these. Maybe it's me, but I don't know what it is about some of these young guys look like, maybe they just thought the San Jose State, I ain't got to go too hard, be a little lackadaisical. I know one thing, that wasn't a linebacker, so. But I don't know, man. There's too much inconsistency. We got to be more consistent, especially on offense. Got to be. Hey, that boy right there, Austin, running that thing, freshman too. Thing from the A. Hey, T. Reed told me, bro, gonna be nice. Yeah, he took that was like his first, second carry. But I'm saying, see it play like, I might get his football, like plays like that happen. But you shouldn't be doing that in your third or fourth drive against San Jose State. Like I said before, it's a warm-up game showing like what you're going to be looking like down the line. And right now down the line, the question mark is the quarterback position. And it's tough. Robbie Young, you know what I'm saying, he's still developing his arms, his reading. And he got the running game pretty much down. He broke a few big ones. But, you know what I'm saying, did he throw a pick? I want to say he threw a pick and TJ threw a pick.
He did. Yep.
So that means can't be having both the quarterbacks can't be fucking up in the pass game. Shit. Man, I'm not even tripping about the two quarterback system either. For the simple fact that we can't nobody stand out. Nobody's doing better than the other one for sure. Bad reads. Hey, listen. I might I guess maybe I can, maybe I can't talk, but goddamn it, if I'm in a close game with San Jose State and I'm Auburn, and I finally go get a touchdown, I'm not finna flex like I just did that, or like I'm Cam and we just play LSU. Cut it the fuck out. Humble yourself. That game should be humbling to everybody in that locker room. And it should have been started on Sunday, but for sure today, because I know they got practice. I saw that, it's another time they got ridiculous with the celebrating after this game, too. Another water shower. Mm-hmm. Well, fuck, I hate to see what's going to happen when that man win a big one. We going to get showers, all right. But yeah, man. We just need some more leadership. I'm not saying there is none out there. I know for one thing, I see it with a linebacker come from number 0. Obviously, he a leader. 29, a leader. 25, a leader. I know for sure on the defensive side of things, they got it for sure. They know who the leader is in that defensive unit room. And they know who gonna lead the way. Because them linebackers gonna lead the way for sure. And the D-line gonna lead the way. DB's gonna catch on. Well, they ain't like they played bad, but like I said, this week coming up is a bigger opponent, baby. But it ain't just San Jose State, nigga. It's gonna be Penn State. And all them penalties, all the missed tackles, the missed blocks, let them person come free. All that, it's going to hurt you against a team like Penn State. So I just hope that, Harsin can harp it on, get it on them boys. Because I know he did say about building a practice week, which is what you're supposed to. You're supposed to get better each week and each day at practice to get together a better product on the field. Plus, sometimes in practices, it might look good in practice against your team or against these carded and scripted plays, but when you get out there when the real bullets flying, it's different. It's different. But we're going to see this week, man. It's a big game. I haven't seen Penn State play this year. I know they got some playmakers out there, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be a good game. I'm going to be there, too, for that one. 2:30 on CBS. You can't beat that. Yeah, so they got their first, who they played? Purdue first. They won 35-31 and beat Ohio 45-10, what they supposed to do. Oh, and it's on 8. Yeah, it's on CBS. It's going to be tough, man. What Penn State rank? Is they ranked?
They're ranked 22nd.
Okay, not too heavy. Auburn ain't ranked, so that should be more motivation right there. That's another thing. Listen, bro. All right, bro. All right, I'm finna go on sound like an old head. Get it off my chest. Cause I got to talk to y'all. I know we ain't having a conversation, listeners and roommates, cause y'all don't ever fucking talk back. But this is me venting, okay? I haven't told nobody. I haven't talked about my time really much, you know what I'm saying, in detail like this. I'm coming through Tight Walk. I don't know. Pretty sure if y'all ever been to Tight Walk, you've seen how guys, for the most part through the years, I want to say Tubb had the boys in the suit. Eugene had us in the jogging suits, them junts, with a weekly shirt that had some shit on it about winning the game or whoever our opponent was. Like a tiger beating the fuck up out of another tiger. We playing LSU or Elephant or some shit. But these boys all had on tailored suits. Tailored. Chains on and shit. Flashing with, we had boys have some Cartiers on, you know what I'm saying? But looking like money. I'm not hating on that. Do your thing. You're supposed to be fresh as hell. Humble yourself. Cause you come in looking like you was looking like them guys, and you wasn't playing like them guys. I'm just saying. Maybe because maybe when you have a little harder, you play a little harder. You gotta eat at the D. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck the D is. D don't even stand no more. But if you had to eat at the D, you probably, made a little tougher. You got to look good cooking from Rosemary now. I don't know, y'all boys over here eating good, eating at the Whataburger and all the other shit. Probably eating that for free, all the little NIL money you get. That's cool. But fucking make that shit reflect on this fucking field. I don't give a fuck about how fresh you is coming in this stadium. I ain't gonna say who I told it to, but I told the motherfucker, bro, if that would have been somebody between the years of 2000, maybe 6, 7 till 2013, and motherfucker had beef on that team, somebody would snatch your motherfucking chain. You would probably not done nothing about it. If you did, it would have been some nigga been fighting. And you know it, Faye. Motherfucker I would have been one of them niggas. Right, what? Don't let me like you, bro. We gonna be fighting that hoe. Fuck. I done seen people get shit took and right off out the hands. And you gonna fight about it or not. So that's how I was thinking, like, hey, ain't nobody on this team. Maybe y'all listen like, but you sound stupid as hell. Nope. Because I've seen motherfuckers that might be a little savage go out there on their field and be way more savages because they want to beat a motherfucker ass on that field. I'm just saying, bro. That's why I was talking to who I was talking to somebody, and it was like, oh, you should go talk to the team, you know, players and stuff. I was like, man, yeah, I would do that. But I want to talk to all of the team. You want to know why? I would talk to coaches too. Because them coaches that's there other than Zach Ethers and T. Reed, and T. Reed's not a coach, but he around the building. They don't know who was there before. They don't know.
Shout out to Cadillac, though. He was there.
And Cadillac, my bad. Cadillac. Ronnie Brown be on the sideline too. He doing like the reporter stuff. But other than that, I think it was the wide receiver coach, one of the parents on the sideline that was, you know what I'm saying, with a recruit. And the dude was like, hey, is that Dan Bates? And that man was like, shit, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that. Like, I get it, though. I get it, like, these college coaches, and NFL coaches, too, bounce around, be all like, you know what I'm saying, 2 years here, you can be somewhere, 3 years, 2, you know what I'm saying, you could be somewhere. I get it. But that's not how Auburn operates. That's not how Auburn operates at all. I feel like at Auburn, you know what the fuck came before you. You know what's going on. I get it. Some people, you came up over here and that's how y'all live. But you in the South now, you in Auburn, Alabama, is like culture done a little different. And I just feel like, bro, that's just me on my love. Know your shit. Because I'm not the type to come in and give you the good old boy speech. If you have goals, you can make it too. If you just work hard, you can. Nah, hell no. I'm gonna walk in that bitch and say 98% of y'all niggas ain't gonna make it. So what you should do is go the fuck hard for this motherfucker right now. Then I can't say that. Kids get too fucking in their feel. My fuck, that nigga ain't talking to me. He ain't talking to me, bro. I'm definitely talking to you. I'm 100% talking to you. If you don't, I guarantee you, if I ain't even play in the NFL, motherfuckers still would remember Dan Bates when I came back. And it go for a lot of other guys too. Obviously, I'm speaking for myself. But you want to be able to lead that legacy. So when you do step back on campus, when you do go back into a game, then you got something like, hell yeah, I did my thing. But if you want to fuck around for 2 years, 3 years and do shit, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I remember he was out there. That's just some shit. That's that real shit. But hey, not everybody want that. Not everybody need that. And that's why I couldn't coach no kids. Not full time like my boy. That's why I said, damn, I go to end, like we go in after Tiger Walk. I go on the field for a little bit. I come out the field for probably like 20, 25 minutes. Come out the field. I see all the coaches in the little recruiting area fucking recruiting still. But it's about to be a game. And we got these coaches in here talking about, hell, I get it. I understand. I know you gotta talk the guys up. You gotta get these players. They here. They in the building. I get it. Hell, one of them kids from Lipscomb, they told me, about 5 coaches told me, recruiters, like, yeah, we got a kid from Nashville coming. Hey, you talk to him when you get here. Yeah. Look. Hell, one of the kids, a cornerback, I want to say, yeah, he went to Thompson. No, I want to say the number 1 corner in trade, true, whatever the fuck. I asked him, I was like, hey, why you want to go to Alabama, bro? He said something. I was like, yeah, fuck all that. You should go to... Hey, bro, I'm going to tell them the truth, bro. But see, they don't really understand it because they don't even really know what's, when you saying as a kid, when you are visiting a school or like going on all these places, bro, you just seeing all these faces. For me, you seeing all these faces, you're not knowing who is who. Especially guys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, even if they did play in the NFL, you still aren't gonna know who it is. You know what I'm saying? You know the Cam Newtons and the Nick Fairleys and guys like that, but I was walking around that bitch with my head had talking big shit because I know, hey, I helped build this motherfucker up. That's national championship money. Even the time they lost that bitch. Still got a couple dollars on the half off. But yeah, the game, I ain't get all the way through there. I guess we did. Done with game, huh? I got, I just hope for a better outcome this week. I mean, we had still won. A dub is a dub. Dub is a dub. I just need to see more urgency as far as the players, bro. Coaches coaching their ass off. I give them that. Coaches coaching their ass off. I am one thing about watching all the other college games too. Man, college offenses is fucking horrible. Some of y'all is calling the same screens and the same, but stop. Like, come on, run downhill. Stop running that. Come on, bro, please. But I understand it's different, but I just need to see some big happen out of Auburn. And we're going to be at home, bro. I mean, ain't nobody we supposed to be having. Let somebody from a place called Happy Valley. What? Man, come on, stop the ass up out of here, bro. All orange, we all in that bitch. Hey, I'm in that bitch. I'm gonna do it. Hey, you thought I was trying to get on the field this past week. You better see me. Wow, I'm acting a fool out there. You best believe it, because it's a big time game, man. Anyway, bro. While we still in the SEC, Bama, now people were talking about Bama not really being like that this year. And so Bama edged it out against Texas. I would say that says more about Bama than it does Texas. I feel like Texas is still the post-2009 Texas where Alabama crushed their whole soul and football program. And, I mean, it might be just one of them learning curves for Alabama, just one of them one. Shit. Hell, well, I guess we won number 1 there early, but we had some close games. It was a ranked team. Came down to the wire. Maybe I wouldn't say should have out my man, like Kentucky game or we were South Carolina ass both times. But the Kentucky game, we know some was a close game. Or that was probably, LSU obviously, but you're not expecting us to be close with Kentucky. I feel like that was one of those with Bama and Texas. And they just came down to it. Bama just obviously operated better. But the best part of the game was at the end. When Nick Saban run that bitch, I'm like, stop doing that shit. Yeah, I would be saying the same thing. I agree with Coach Nicholas Saban because we number 1 Alabama. We just playing post 2009 Texas team. We shouldn't have to be. We should be mad at ourselves for being this close in a game. Now I agree with him. But if it wasn't for Bryce Young, there would have been a less mobile quarterback. That's another thing, too, about I know, well, not know this, obviously, it's been going on for years. Saban has changed more so to the mobile quarterback, other than Mac Jones, Jalen Hurts, Bryce Young, Cub before him. I forgot his name. He wasn't that good, though.
Tua?
No. Well, Tua, no. Way before him. I forgot dude's name. I was there. I don't know, I forgot his name. But anyway.
Greg McElroy?
No. After McElroy.
He
was black.
AJ McCarron. Oh, he was black.
I forgot about the name. Look, he wasn't in there that long. But
Blake Sims.
Blake Sims, yeah. See? All right. It's about time that they just go ahead and just take back some bread from Jimbo Fisher. We need, bro, at least 20 of that meal back, bro. Because you want to know something? Kevin Sumlin, in his 35 games, has one less loss than Jimbo Fisher. Jimbo Fisher, I believe, is 30-16. 30 and some, first 50 games, yes, 30-16 or something like that. And Kevin Sumlin was 30, you know what I'm saying? What is it?
Sumlin was 36-14, and Jimbo is 35-15.
I want to know who this nigga, I want to know who Jimbo Fisher's agent is. That man needs an award. Or Texas A&M was just that desperate. Just that desperate. Because ain't no way. App State, though, ain't no slaw, though. We see last week what they did at North Carolina in the fourth quarter, putting a 40 on Eugene ass. We saw it. Troy, App State about to be on your ass. These boys coming in, steamrolling. They got conference play next. All conference play the rest of the season, so they good. Texas A&M, that's over with. I ain't gonna say it's over with, but I hope so. You know, this makes it one thing easier for Auburn to not be the worst or last place or anything close to that. Not saying we would. But the time of possession in this game was ridiculous. 41 minutes and 29 seconds for Appalachian State. 41 minutes, 29 seconds. Texas A&M with 18-17. That ain't it. They ain't gonna get it done. Well, it sucks to be a Texas A&M fan right now. And it also sucks to be a Florida Gator fan. And I also want to say, I'm not doing this no more. I know I came in here and said right here last week, and I was, Anthony Richard, ooh, that boy, bang, hey, boy. I would apologize, but I'm not that sorry. But I'm not going to just jump the gun on you. I forgot what I was looking at. I forgot watching young football players who make mistakes, who, you know, one week might look great, not so great the next week. You know, now, like I said, we just talked about consistent. And, you know, in the game of football, the key thing, especially the NFL, is about being consistent. Can you consistently keep doing the right thing, and can you consistently not fuck up? No. So he just got to learn the game. You know, Curve, congratulations, Kentucky. You know, they did their thing. You know, so Anthony Richards, you know, the guy that I was just praising last week, this week he went 14-35 for 143 yards and 2 picks. Also, Derek Carr had a bad game. Doesn't make him any worse. We'll get to Derek Carr shit. But after Pitt was seen on Twitter and social media talking shit about Tennessee being, what they say, nice, a softest team that they didn't play on their schedule, Tennessee walked in that bitch and took over and beat their ass in overtime. So shout out to the Tennessee Volunteers. I saw Ron Schley and Ramon Foster was in that bitch. Was just livid. They living it up in the VIP section. Talking big shit, talking about they the only ones in there with the janitors while they still talking shit. Living it up, boy. Hey, they got that's that raw room on it, boy. That's that raw room. But shout out to the Tennessee fan, man. Y'all finally doing some big shit out there, maybe. Y'all quarterback was balling 27-42 for 325. I wouldn't say he was balling, but he ain't throw no picks. So, you know, I didn't see the game, but I'm sure that y'all enjoyed it more than Florida enjoyed the outcome. But now look at that. Kentucky-Tennessee game gonna be, hey, a little more lit now. Uh-oh. If they both can sustain some wins and before they gotta meet up, it might actually finally be a rivalry. We might look at it as a top 15 rivalry. Maybe number 14. But before we continue, actually I ain't gonna do it. I wonder how my boy William feels about Scott Frost firing. Well, yeah, Nebraska, you're with Scott Frost. Hold on, that's his record in Nebraska, 16-31. God, talk about being generous. God. So basically, you telling me you get 50 games before they fire you? And then if you get to 30-something victories, then it's just like, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Maybe we Kevin Sumlin you, maybe we Jimbo Fisher you and just give you $100 million. It's up to us. That's amazing. Must be great to be them. Yeah, we got a lot of football talk today. That's why you're listening, because we got jam-packed with football. There's a lot of football going on this weekend. I'm over here, had to coming back from Atlanta because I went from Auburn to Atlanta, so I missed a lot of football, so I had to catch up. Over the last 24 hours. I don't want to say 24 hours. Actually, yeah, now about it's the 24-hour mark. So the past 24 hours, I've been just watching highlights, film, footage, little shit, or just over the games, over every game, trying to see as many plays as I could. Since I wasn't finna just watch that bitch play by play, and it ain't like I can skip through, like I'm watching film. I mean, I could if I cut it all up, but then what do I look like doing all that stupid shit? A coach. Anyway, so we're gonna get to it. Titans and Giants. Obviously, it's just the big elephant in the room. It's been talked about for the past few days, obviously by now. But I'm gonna give my little humble opinion on it. It was all right until a few possessions. What's the thing about football? It boils down to like a handful of plays that can win or lose you the game. And I saw some critical plays, like the 3rd and 1 when they went Wildcat. Let's just go ahead just get Ryan under the center and hand the ball off to 2-2. I get 2-2 the one that dropped it, but when you playing running back, you ain't got to worry about it if you just take it in the gut, But that was a crucial play to me. The 4th and 1, Giants marching down, 4th and 1, the Daniel Jones keeper. Man. I was mad as hell. Why? Because the EOL, the end man on line of scrimmage, usually it's a person that's contained. Like, you can't make no tackle in the A, B, damn, they're not even the C gap. I mean, you could make it a play in the C gap. Obviously, you should. I mean, you can work it on the backside. But you got to be prepared for that keeper. That's like literally the only thing you should be waiting for. Like, that's the only thing. The only thing. Like, you can't be thinking about making no play inside, bro. You can't even get inside. You have to go through at least 6 people to do that. And by that time, the ball's probably down the field. But you gotta be kidding me, like, as the end man on line of scrimmage. I just know I've had my chances at the end man on line of scrimmage. And I was like, the fuck what? I won't let nobody outside of me because I'm the end man on line of scrimmage. So that was tough to see, tough to watch, and it was tough to tell my dog too. So it's like, fuck, boy. God damn it. And the nigga had my jersey on. Yeah, my jersey. I know y'all think like, hell no, that's keep books. Nope, mine. Our most recent. But Saquon Barkley had a day. See, that's the thing, bro, about that's what Vrabel would tell you. Like a lot of coaches, not just Vrabel, but you had those key runs, them key X plays. It'd be like, that motherfucker, I think he was like for 2 carries, on just 2 or 3 carries, the motherfucker already had 90 yards on 2 or 3 carries. Man, I think, about 90 or 100 yards, yeah, off for 2 carries, bro. About 90 yards off of 2 carries. And he had how many carries total? 18? Average 9 yards carry. So so that's what I'm saying. He had 164 yards. So listen to what I'm saying. Out of 18 carries, and he only had probably 2 or 3 of them bitches is 100 and something himself. Think about that. Because they had a couple TFLs. You know what I'm saying? He had a couple, obviously, like 1 yard run, 2 yard run, but he had them betting them X plays. X plays what hurt. Think about all the touchdowns. The Sterling Sharp X play. Anything over 20, 25 yards is an X play. The ones to stay sharp and the runs by Saquon, X plays. Now, Tennessee had their X plays as well, but it boiled down to also, like I just said, those few times that the 5 or 6 things they can win and lose. Obviously, those X plays, that's just one thing. It lost you. X plays, you lost from the X plays. All those plays, you lost. You lost the game off of them. And also, the muff fumble, that hurt. But it also, that's another, man, the muff fumble hurt. That hurt. But same kid made some big plays. Kyle Phillips, that's his name, I think, made some great catches. Great catches to keep him in the game. He did his thing when it came to the offensive side of the ball. He was making some big catches, some big plays. Hilliard, I want to say he had 2 receiving touchdowns. He was doing his thing. It was just, that kick, man. It's just, hey, like, God damn. That's all you say, God damn. That's all you can say. Like, fuck. You just missed that hoe. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about it. I had that in the notes too, bro, about the whole NFL as a special teams thing I was going to get to. They kickers was on one this week, boy. I don't know what. I forgot who I was watching too. I'm talking about back-to-back field goal straight wide, right? I'm talking about they 20-yarders. I'm talking about hitting goal posts and all type of shit. It was wild. It was weird to see that. Greg the leg missing. Cairo Santos, he missing. McPherson missing. Game winners. Will Lutz missing game winners. I know shit be fucked up, but I see Justin Tucker miss some shit. Now, the world fucked up. But so it ain't that bad. But it was a lot of some wild stuff going on when it came to the kickers. I want to say somebody had fucked up the hold. Who was? No, he got blocked. Oh, it was fucking, I think, Pittsburgh and Cincinnati.
Yeah, extra point.
When Minka Fitzpatrick coming, first of all, that boy, hey, Minka, I hope you listen to goddamn, because you are a playmaker. My boy had went and hawked down the pick, blocked the field goal. Come on, making plenty of tackles, plenty of plays out there, bitch. Come on now. Hey, he probably one of the best playmakers, if not the best playmaker in the game right now. And I ain't saying it off of just this week one. I'm talking about since last year. I wish I wish Sweet was here so we can talk about Mitch Trubisky. I think he played all right. I know he just hopped straight from Tennessee shit to here. I did that real quick. You saw watching some shit. But yeah, like other than that, hold on, the Tennessee game though, it was another 3rd and 1 that was weird. I forgot what they ran. It was 2 3rd and 1 that was weird. And the Jones 4th and 1. Daniel Jones 4th and 1. He getting that hurt. And obviously it boiled down to the missed field goal. That's all right. Now you gotta go play one of the strongest, not saying strongest as far as lit, like they ready team in the league. They in Buffalo next week in Buffalo?
Monday night.
In Buffalo. So it's gonna be a good one though. It's gonna be a good one. But and then that's the thing about it. It's just one of them, like, that was just one of them games. They don't have nothing to do. It's not gonna reflect the entire. It could reflect the rest of your season if you let it. But I wouldn't even say off of one game that can happen after multitudes of games. But this would be a good chance to bounce back national television against one of the probably number one team in the league. So I hope them boys can bounce back, get their shit to go on, get their shit together. Call me. I'm always here for you. But in other news, the Bears versus the Niners. All right, obviously this is one of them games I want to see, obviously, because of Justin Fields and Lance. Trey Lance is out there starting. All right, Trey Lance looked like he just got out there to start. Like he looked like he just got there. It was like a mystery every time he was getting on the center what he was gonna do. Emma was just looking around everywhere. But the thing about this game, it was a rain game. It was the craziest thing to me. The Giants was down 13, so they got up. San Fran got up on them. No, did San Fran get up on? No, they didn't go. No, they did get up on them. It was back and forth. It was back and forth though. But the craziest thing to me this whole game, but they called an unsportsmanlike conduct on the kicker because the man took a towel and wiped in just the place he was going to place the ball. I mean, the punter, matter of fact, was O'Donnell. And they called a personal foul penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on him. I have never seen that before. He said it's in the rule book. I just got through watching Untold with Mr. Referee, what's his name?
Tim Donaghy.
Yeah, so, he said he know the rules. So that's the first time I ever saw that. That was wild. There's also the same game. This is what I was speaking on earlier about the kickers in this past week. 2 missed PATs, bro. I'm talking about them hoes was bad. Now, also, they are playing in Chicago, but it was raining that day, too. Well, he the only one that had problems with kicking. So, that was just one. That's why I said it was just weird. Eddie Jackson had a good little pick that sealed the game. Got them boys the dub. And Eddie Jackson, another one of them ball hawking playmakers. He been a playmaker since he been in the league. But he's another one of them. Like I was speaking on Minka Fitzpatrick, but yeah, he one of them ones too. Oh, man. And it always hurt to see when you see somebody go away from you. Maybe it might be a relationship. Maybe it might be a better job. Maybe it might be other friends. They get newer friends, get a newer person around. They get a newer this, they get a newer that. And they look good when they're doing it. Ain't that fucked up? Well, that's fucked up for a lot of Tiger fans because I know they saw AJ putting on the fucking clinic. First of all, before I get started on that, I want to know I think I got my idea on how all these motherfuckers on Philly offense and probably some on their defense too, they got fucking these dark visors, bro. I think I got my theory on how that's working. Now, my theory is that the eye doctor people that you get certified to be able to do that in the league is in Philly. I think it's in Philly. So it makes sense to me. Might be true, might not true. That's what we're going with over here at the Raw Room. Anyway.
Hey, so just for the listeners who might not know, so there are rules on what kind of and color visor you can have.
You can only have one, you can only have 2 colors, clear or the Oakley little purple shit. That's it. But you have to have prescription to get any dark or tinted type of visor. So I'm saying that they getting their scripts wrote. Like they buying some fucking lean, you hear me? That's what I think is going on. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. So, in his dark visor, AJ put up 155. They didn't have to have a touchdown. They put up 30. They were beating the fuck out the Lions. And I also, seeing this too, I watched this thing twice. I watched the 8-minute highlight, then I watched the 30-something minute highlight where they were talking about, talking other shit. But Detroit, I like their team as far as they got their karate, they fight back. They were getting their ass whooped in this game. 30-something to 14 or whatever the fuck. Third quarter, early in the game, they brought their ass back. They fought hard. They came back. I want to say it was a three-point game, 38-35. No, fourth quarter, they put up 14 in the fourth quarter. Shit, Eagles put up 24 in the second quarter, but still brought they fought back. Shit, and I appreciate that. Well, as a fan of watching the game, you appreciate that. You appreciate the fight to come back, and even don't matter what the fuck the score is. Hey, I go play with them boys any day. But I also go watch AJ put up buckets like he did. That motherfucker was eating them DBs alive. Injures my ass. Hey, I love you, boy. Do your thing. Keep doing your thing, boy. That boy putting up numbers and looking good doing it. Shout out to that boy. But 10 catches, 155 yards in this opener with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, yeah, like we said, we were going to talk some Steelers Bengals just for a sweep, but he ain't here. Shout out my boy Rob Spillane, number 41 out there, just because. Just because I saw him undrafted free agent come in the league, and he been playing ever since he left the Titans, bro. Steelers been treating him right. Oh, that's that hit, boy. Spillane died on impact right there. He died. Literally, watch him curl. He didn't even curl up. He was just asleep. Look, watch him. Look, he just sleep. That boy went down. he looked like he ran into him. He didn't even know he was going to hit him. Fuck it. That's my dog, Rob, bro. Spleezy. That's what he's calling, man. Anyways, yeah, like I said, the kickers are wilding. It was one of those days. It was one of those Sundays, but it's also good to have football back. I promise you that. It's good to have football back. It's good to be around football. And it's also got me thinking, like I told y'all the other day, somebody, they hit me up, wanted me to train their kids. You know what? I'm finna take that shit. I'm finna do that shit serious. So if y'all want y'all kids to train, I haven't came up with a name. I thought about a name like, say, I was gonna keep it at the Raw Room family, but I was like, nah. We don't want to make no Raw Room athletics yet. Raw Room sports. We don't want to wait till we get. We ain't I am
Be the
athlete
next
over here.
Donda Academy.
Yeah. That's stupid shit like that. Donda Academy. We ain't trying to do that. I'm not saying his mother's name is stupid. I'm just saying, now most people probably gonna know it for his album and be like, what? Okay. But I'm just saying, we're not gonna do that over here. So, maybe we can, y'all give me some help, man. I don't know what. Making Bates nothing. I think pro image training, because you got the image of, you want the image of a pro. You want to look like a pro, right? You're going to come train with that pro. Don't worry, it's going to get trademarked. So, just coming up, hey, you can start if you want to now. I doubt most of y'all want to do that because your kids, or whoever is in a sport, in the game of football right now. So they playing. So obviously. But, when they all season hit, rain, sleet, snow, cold, I got the indo, we got the outdoor. We can train, we're going to get it in. I'll have a social media set up for it here soon where you can contact that page. I will have minimum age limit, and that is going to be like at least 12. 10, 12. Might not, 10, you got to be a little mature 10-year-old. I'm talking about you got to act like a 12-year-old maybe. But you got to act like a preteen, bro. So yeah, maybe around that age minimum and up to high school, college. But it's somebody enjoyed doing the other day, and I know I got that knowledge, I got that what I'm saying, the tenacity, the fucking coaching ability. I don't even know how to describe it. I just know that your kid will turn up with your boy, and then that shit gonna all turn over, because also what I get from a lot of people is like, one thing, is, hey, man, I'm just trying to get my son up. Like, turn it on, man. Can you just turn it, like, get that dog in him. That's one thing you can't do. Can't put a dog inside of nobody. You gotta either just, literally, you gotta have it, like, you gotta have the dog in you from the very, very beginning. And very, very beginning, you gotta have that, I want to go do this at I would say at a very early age, or whenever, I would say when you're the beginning of your football career. So it could be when you're in high school, it could be in middle school, it could be when you're in elementary school, whatever that may be. When you have that, when you start there at the very beginning of your football journey, your football life, I feel like that's when they should click in. You either him or you ain't. You either gonna do it or you ain't. It's as simple as that. But yeah, I can't put the dog in your kid, but I can teach your kids how to take those dog ass training and put it on the field. And it's up to him or her to mentally want to be a dog. I'll give you other tools. That's how I look at it. That's how I think about special team. I told a whole bunch of young guys, bro. You got on, you over here, tool, you bought the building. You got on a tool belt. Your tool belt as big as you want that motherfucker to be, or as little as you want that bitch to be. But on those tool belts, on your tool belt, you better be able to pick out some shit on that tool belt that can get you out of a jam. And that jam is when you got a motherfucker grabbing all on you, or you got a very aggressive person trying to hold you up, or you got this and you got somebody that's doing this. You just better have in there tool belt, because if not, it's going to be a long day at the office. And ways you get those tools in your tool belts, many ways, you watch the motherfuckers that's getting out of all those jams. You watch motherfuckers getting plenty of tackles, making plenty of plays. Like, damn, how you getting off that jam? Damn, how you breaking these tackles? Damn, how you blocking? Like, damn, how you doing that? Oh, he's doing the little stuff. He's doing this. He's doing that. All right, let me learn from him. Let me try to put that in my tube. But let me go out and practice. That's the second thing. You got to go out and practice the shit. You got to try it. And the only place to try it is in practice. You can't just try. You can try shit for the first time in the game, but it can't be the first time. You think I just went out there and jumped over the center, over the block the field goal for the first time? That was the first time I ever did it? Nope. We was in the hotel room practicing that bitch. We nigga practicing over on the chair. We did it. You still got to practice making them plays. You envision doing all this shit too. But you got to have all those things in your too. But like I learned from Edgar Jones when how to get off a motherfucker that's grabbing the shit out you and baptizing you. I learned how to not get baptized after he baptized my ass my rookie year. After that, I was like, oh, I watched that film. We got our ass whooped by the Cowboys. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I'm just going to do this instead. He learned me that day. He learned me that, all right, let me just watch Matt Slater. Let me watch Lorenzo Alexander. Let me watch all these fucking GOATs at the Bob, who was his name? Ventura from Indy coach now. All these motherfuckers, I'm just starting thinking about motherfuckers now. Farwell from Seattle. Just all these motherfuckers that were playing special teams and how they was having different tools, like doing different shit to get off the line, doing different shit to block. Some motherfuckers using shocking with your hands on your back. Some motherfuckers just using head, but bow. That was my move. I learned that from one of them old heads. Motherfucker, head butt first, then grab you later. Fuck that, me. I want that. I like that move right there. I like that move, coach. I want that one. Yeah. So you gotta have tools and two belts, man. Learn how to play the game. Learn how to be a pro, and that's what the pro image training pit, I think. There's question marks all behind that. We working on a name, but everything else is on the way. All you gotta do is hit us up. Like I said, I'm gonna have the social media page going ready for anybody that, want to get right. Not anybody want to get right, but you see what it is. Don't have come bring your old ass up there talking about, hey, base, I'm trying to get, man, hell no. Hell no. Talking about you in the flag football league. Get the fuck out of here, bro. But yeah, man. I don't know. What we got? Anything? Got shit else?
It's a lot of football this weekend.
There was a lot. That's what I was saying. There's a lot of football, man. That's all I was watching, football. I wanted to watch Thor, Love, and Thunder, but it was just football, man. I saw a fight going on with football, bro. Football. And I love Auburn, and it was everything. This is for all my Auburn people right now, right here. Oklahoma drill, all the Auburn people. Fusackley's or Guthrie's. I'm going Guthrie's, bro. Fusackley's ain't really hitting like that, bro. I don't know what is the breading on their chicken. It's not as seasoned or crispy. It's hot in the bitch, but not seasoned or crispy as Guthrie's. And Guthrie's sauce better than Fusackley's. I know. Fusackley's is newer in Auburn area. Guthrie still got 3 locations in that bitch and a brand new John McCone over there. I saw it. And I was like, oh, bro, y'all doing it big. Sorry, Fusackley's, not saying you trash. It's just Guthrie's better than you. That don't mean you trash. It's just somebody, you better than Guthrie's. But over here, at the Raw Room, you're not. Guthrie's is the shit. Guthrie's, I'm so sorry I ever doubted you. I will be back and putting it up in your drive-thru real soon. Like, as in on Saturday. I probably should go on Friday, because Saturday it's going to be 1 million people in Auburn, goddamn. It's going to be up.
Well, what's good? Last year, there was a little wager with Daquan Jones on the Penn State game. You guys got anything going this one?
I just actually texted him. Well, yeah, we were going to get some, some push-ups, some, something going on. I might have sounded like I was a little nervous for the Penn State. I'm not nervous because I believe in Auburn and I love it. But I just want to urge the players to come with a little more. You know what I'm saying? Just a little. That'll give us a little, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, I'm just saying, you just need a little more out there, baby. You know, I know, and we probably gonna get more just because of the atmosphere. Because of 89,000 motherfuckers finna be in there lit. And you know it's CBS, you're gonna see all the cameras lined up. Y'all ain't seen any of the players this year. You ain't seen no cameras lined up in the stadium this year for real, other than the people in the Auburn open like a newspaper and the people at the school. That's it. So these finna have real cameras. You're gonna have the big dog on the cameras. You're gonna have that. You're gonna see that. You're gonna see them. You're gonna see it. Hey, I don't know if we're gonna have college game day. I doubt it, but fuck. It's gonna be that type of atmosphere. And you know what I'm saying? It's always a great atmosphere about Auburn. It's just this one's gonna have to be a little more lit. What? Oh, they in North Carolina?
They're going to the App State game.
What?
Game.
Whoa, bruh. These folks that earn a college game. What? And they're going to
Oh, man.
But that's what college football is then. You mean to tell me this is what college football is? Do they do that every year though? Do they go to one of these smaller schools once a year or twice, a couple of times a year?
You know, I know they go to the Navy Army game, and I feel like that might be the smallest, like as far as like, you know, not ranked teams. But
yeah, this is crazy.
I guess they're showing App State some love, man. I
mean, they should be 2-0. Or they could be 2-0 right now. It could be 2-0. But yeah, that's wild. College game day. I said, boom. Oh, fuck. What school is that? Well, shout out to them. Congratulations. Yeah, anything else?
Yo, so since the Titans game's gonna be on a Monday, maybe we should do a Spaces after, so we
we'll
be able to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey, roomies, keep your eyes out for that.
Monday night. Well, since I'm all alone in this studio, I think I'm going to sign off and go watch some more Auburn film. See what I can coach up on the sideline. I'm over here about to be yelling my ass. I'm like, fuck no! I ain't gonna like one time, bruh. And once again, what I just talked about in the red zone, well, I'm gonna say that it was the high red. It was about the high red. The high red is like 20-yard line and about 10. That's the high red. And in the high red, you can play almost kind of like you in the field, but you really can't play like you shouldn't. The Mike linebacker, we playing the middle run through, he's not just hauling ass. You know what I'm saying? Like he would do in the middle of the field. He could play a little more begrudgingly. That's actually one of the terms a coach used for us. That's how I remember that shit forever. Begrudgingly. So you'd be hesitant to be leaving out of there real fast or, you know what I'm saying, going back hash to hash. And I saw a lot of bailing and deep, like bail off in the fucking high red. Why? I don't know. But I only saw like once or twice. Maybe he did once like Zach got his ass right or I don't know. It's just say, like, y'all know how I feel about that red zone and defense. But I ain't see nothing wild happen on special teams this week. I don't think it was no kickoff return for a touchdown or punt return for a touchdown. I feel like that's odd. That there was none. What happened to the motherfucker that was in preseason had two of them kick out turn, punt return first game in one game? Where your ass at, boy? Matter of fact, didn't you play last night? Shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I should have. No, I was talking shit to Nico Thorpe the other day. He coach over at Seattle, and I was like, oh, Russell Wilson just got this new money. Your man came in a lime green looking suit. He wearing y'all colors, bro. How? If that ain't talking shit, everybody stop doing that let's ride shit. That's like he's the first nigga ever said. He goofy. He goofy when he say anything. Stop it, bro. Y'all don't look cool doing it. He look cool doing it because he just Russell Wilson. He goofy with it. Y'all just, nah. I'm just cool off of that. Yeah. Look at him. Looking like a Dapper Dan. Yeah, them Seattle colors. I don't care. That's what he said. I don't give a fuck. I'm finna wear this satin ass suit. The folks say he look like Dumb and Dumber. Hell no, they tried my boy. Oh no, they better not say they tried.
Nah, he looked fresher than that.
Way fresher than that. Way fresher, bro. Hell no. But yeah, all right. Yeah, we appreciate y'all for listening, man. Before y'all get through and before y'all go, the whole time I was on that sideline at Auburn, you know what I had in my mouth? A fucking wintergreen can of dips pouch. The whole time. I'm talking even in the picture. Even when I was like, whoa, I had one in. That's how smooth them hoes is. That's how great they are. And they even better because you want to know why? They pay us. They pay us now. Because of y'all, because we won that motherfucking shit, we get paid. But guess what now? Guess what we got to go do? Guess what we finna go do with that money? Finna get y'all some motherfucking fresh ass merch. Yeah, everybody go get the merch. You get the merch. You gonna get the merch. You can get the merch because y'all use that code, the Raw Room code. And they wasn't expecting us to win. We beat a motherfucker that has 1 million subscribers on YouTube. You hear me? I'm putting this in their ad so they know. This is what them folks over at the Raw Room doing down there in Nashville. They ain't fucking off. Drew, and we keep on going. It's only going up. It's only can go up because of y'all. And because if y'all keep on using that Raw Room code and keep on getting these good pouches, these good flavors, them good shirts, them good jerseys, those good beanies, all the accessories, and you use that Raw Room code, you get that 20% off. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that used the code so far. Like I said, we won our little contest, but it's still going. Like as far as we can still keep doing more, we can still get more. We're gonna. Hey, I'm finna fucking put my nuts on the table and be like, hey, we need a fucking deal. You hear me? That was my first time feeling like I was really out here hustling some Canada dips. I'm hustling other niggas shit. Run it. Use that Raw Room code, and that is your Canada dips ad. That was probably the second best one ever. The first one was probably the best one I ever did, but this one is it. This one is it. Yeah. So that is this White Gummy episode. Yeah, y'all go check out the rest of the merch that we got left before we start putting out the new heat. But yeah. We'll see y'all next week, baby. Easy.
If you have something to say and need a place to help you say it, check out the boys at the Raw Room Media Group to get information on recording the session.
Appreciate y'all for listening. Hey, follow us. Follow us at the Raw Room, Twitter, Instagram. Follow me at Wesson_Son56 on Instagram. On Twitter, DB_5Trey.
Follow your boy JC, JCar_11, Twitter, Instagram, JCar_32. And the Raw Room is at raw__room.
Roomies, we appreciate y'all for listening. We'll tune in for you next week. Easy.